Eu sempre tive muita curiosidade sobre as mulheres que se vestem de acordo com a religião. E em Istambul, um mês inteiro na cidade, eu convivi com mulheres que se vestem de trench coat e lenço na cabeça, mesmo estando um super calor lá fora. Teve um dia que eu sentei do lado de uma mulher de burca no ônibus e eu tava com um vestidinho fresquinho, me senti até mal. Aí depois olhando na janela, vi os caras todos sem camisa, pescando na beira do Bósforo e ela com um olharzinho tão triste que aí eu me senti mal por ela. Todo o tempo que eu tava lá, eu tentava perguntar para as meninas, me aproximava, pedia para tirar foto do look, tentava conversar e até tive muitas informações interessantes sobre moda, sobre maquiagem, costumes. Mas a garota que realmente falou com propriedade e que topou fazer a entrevista porque acha que o mundo tem que entender os motivos que elas têm e tem um posicionamento muito interessante, é a menina que vocês vão conhecer agora. Ela é uma menina viajada, independente, estudiosa, tem um raciocínio que eu procurei deixar o mais livre possível, eu procurei praticamente não editar e só fazer poucas perguntas para realmente deixar ela desenvolver. E vocês vão conhecer agora a Shatha.
Hello, my name is Shatha, I'm 5 and originally Syrian, but I was born and lived in Kuwait. I'm 20 years old, I'm gonna be 20 in November, and I've been here in Turkey for 1 year. I'm studying medicine in a university called Bahçeşehir University, right here in Istanbul. And, well, what to tell you? I love it here. I love Istanbul. It's probably my favorite city in the world. I've been to other places, maybe Dubai, Jordan, Lebanon, France, but Istanbul is something else, you know? I'm attracted to it. It's like, it has this beautiful part of it where it's modern, at the same time it's natural, it's historic. Okay, this is the hijab. It's a traditional and religion part of like Islam. So it's like every girl once she hits the puberty, she needs to be wearing it. And the reasons are, well, you know how, like, you know, I told you, you know all about this. A girl's natural beauty is mostly with her hair. It's 80% with her hair, and it's very attractive to guys. Like, if you know, you're walking the street, you see a girl with, I don't know, some messed up hair, and you see a girl with a beautiful hair, you're probably gonna go forward to talk to the girl with a beautiful hair. So it is an attractive part of the human being. So we leave this for our, like, it's just like, you know, how we leave our virginity to after marriage. So it's the same thing. I cover myself to leave it to my future husband, who's only gonna be claiming me. And it's also mysterious, you know, like, so far I have a lot of people who would tell me, like, you know, we want to know how you look like without this, and we want to see your hair and everything, but I don't know, I enjoy it, I like it, even if it's not, like, my purposes are not, like, it's not, mainly it's not religious, but yes, it's definitely also religious, like 70%.
And how you love your hair, probably.
I do, yeah.
How do you treat your hair? How is your relationship with your hair?
Well, I don't have to be a non-veiled person so that I can take care of my hair. I mean, when I want to take care of myself, it's because I want to feel beautiful, you know? So I do take care. I go to the beauty shop every now and then. I do whatever I want to do with my hair. I have my girlfriends, they can see that. I have my family members, and, you know, I can take off my scarf, you know, in front of them. So I love feeling beautiful. It doesn't stop me. It's not an obstacle that I cannot feel beautiful. It's definitely more difficult than what other girls usually. For them, it's very easy. They just wear a shirt, pants. It's so easy, but we have to match it with, you know, whatever you're wearing. And sometimes it's difficult when you want to, like in summer, for example. Girls tend to wear like sleeveless shirts, half sleeve shirts, but we cannot go out that way, we need to cover. So this is also a difficult part, but you get used to it somehow later. And it's not that bad, it's actually good. So I wear it, basically I get colors which you can wear, you know, for everything, which suit everything you wear, like black, white, beige, navy blue. And yeah. And this is the way that I'm wearing, by the way, is the Kuwaiti way. There are like thousands of ways you can wear them. But since I've been born and lived there, this is the way we wear it there. And I don't know, maybe you can see the Turkish girls how they wear it. Sorry, it's very different from mine, but I do not like it because it doesn't suit my face. It doesn't suit the structure of my face or my style. And you need to know that, like when you're buying a hijab, you need to know if it suits your face, and when you need to wear it, you have to know the way that it does. Just because it looks good on me, that it doesn't have to look good on someone else. So yeah.
What do you think about those girls that use that pompons to make volume on the hijab, or the ones who use a lot of makeup to compensate their don't show their hairs?
Well, this is not in our religion. It's pretty wrong. Like, I mean, here I am. I do put makeup because I do want to feel beautiful, but I do not exaggerate with the makeup because it's wrong. Like, the point of wearing hijab is to cover yourself up or to not grab so much attention. And when you put too much makeup, everyone's looking at you. So it's basically, I'm against it. I'm against putting so much makeup. And it's just fake, you know? Like, I believe natural beauty. And of course, all girls would want to put makeup. They want to feel beautiful. But light makeup is also good, you know? So, I have this friend of mine. I'm not gonna mention names, but she's a friend of mine in university. So she is a lesbian, basically. That's the slang word for it. And she was very worried about telling me that because she didn't think I would accept it wearing hijab. She thought I would be like too religious or something like that. So she wasn't feeling comfortable, but she told me eventually, and she was like waiting for my reaction. And I told her like, okay, so what did you think I would do? What did you think I would think? She was like, I don't know yet. I thought you were just gonna push me away, you're gonna judge me, you're gonna hate me, you're gonna do this. I told her, you know, I knew you before whatever you just told me, before you confessed who you are. And I like you, I like your personality, and you're very nice. Yes, this thing is wrong and not wrong. It's prohibited in our religion, and we do not do it, and it's considered as wrong in our religion. But that does not mean I would not respect you, or I would just push you away just because you're that. It's your choice. Fine, I will treat you the way that you are, the way you treat me. But you being that is not gonna affect anything, you know. I do not support it, no, because Adam was made for Eve. But that does not mean I would not respect a person. If he's standing in front of me, I'm not gonna push him away just because you're gay. No. In Kuwait, we do not have many nationalities as I have seen here. I've met a lot of people from different countries that I've never even heard about before. And I've noticed like not everyone actually accepts the fact that I would wear hijab or the fact about Islam that we do this. But it's something we do. For example, you're from Brazil, if I go to Brazil or anywhere in any part of the world, I would not judge you based on what you're wearing. If you feel comfortable wearing whatever you are, then I'm not going to act differently towards you, or I'm not going to discriminate or act like a racist. And I'm just going to respect you. You know, this is the thing. I'm going to respect you. So just as I would do it in any part of the world, I would really expect the same. I had an experience. I went to France, I told you, with my school friends, and out of 30 people from my class, I was the only one who was wearing it. My mom was kind of worried that I might suffer from there because France do not really accept the fact that they have hijabis walking around. Hijabis is like girls with veils. So she told me to take it off when I go there. But I refused. I thought that if I would go there, just as how I would respect them of what they're wearing. It could be anything. If she's just walking with bikini, I'm not gonna judge her in the street. So I wanted to go and like impose my personality there, impose what I'm doing, what I'm wearing, my culture. And they talk about democracy in France, in America, and if this is not democracy, respecting what I wear, then what do you call it? Country, you know. So yeah, so I really would appreciate it if I once go to Brazil or go to France or go to America, go to anywhere else in the part, any part of the world. I would respect it if they, understand what I chose and respect my religion, just like I would respect theirs.
That's exactly that.
Raindrops are falling.